Welcome back to my channel again, everybody. Thanks for coming and watching the Backwards Cap. That's me. And I just want to go over something kind of interesting that happened over the last couple of days. While I was at work, I was communicating with some eBay sellers, and I love eBay.
What?
I love buying the stuff on eBay for the most part, other than when the prices go through the roof and people sell them for a load more than they should be. However, I see sometimes the point, you got to pay eBay's cut and all that. I understand that. That's understandable. However, I got into a conversation with a particular seller and about the value of my collection. So I guess they were interested in purchasing this collection. I wasn't really sure about it. I was on the fence. I didn't know, even what the price of that, other than there's a website, and I can show that on the screen. The website that you can go to, and you can put in all the figures that you have, all the play sets, vehicles, collectibles, all that kind of stuff. The only thing I'm not able to put on there are the Saber Forged lightsabers and some other stuff that, like books and things like that aren't on the site. It's mostly just for figures. So I believe it's called figure411.com, I believe, if I remember correctly, or 411figure.com. Anyways, I'll find it and I'll put it up there for you. So the conversation was kind of interesting. I tried not to get too emotionally involved in the conversation because, it's personal to me about this collection. I've spent a lot of time, money, effort building the shelves and putting things together, and trying to design how I wanted to lay it out, just the different figures that I wanted to find through the collection. And I was approached with a concept that, it's only valued at what they think it should be valued at, which is kind of interesting, because as someone who's trying to purchase something, they look at it as, oh, I want to get the best deal. I want to get the best price. I'm there all the time when it comes to buying stuff off of eBay. I try to see if the sellers will give me a better price, and all that kind of stuff. I shop around. I go on Walmart.com. I go on other places like GameStop and Target and Amazon. Entertainment Earth is one of my favorites. Had a lot of good luck with them. Toy Wiz, the one that I have my subscription with, that gives me the free shipping and stuff, is obviously Hasbro Pulse, right from the manufacturer. I guess you could say that the manufacturer, they're the store of the manufacturer that you can go to, HasbroPulse.com, or you can use the app on some of these other ones like Hasbro and GameStop and Target. Obviously, I go on the apps for those, but you go to the websites, you go to the apps. Either way, you can buy, different. You look around, you shop around, just like anything else that you want to get a good deal on. So the site that I found, the site that I was saying earlier, is called actionfigure411.com. Again, I'll put that up on the screen. But anyways, there's another one called galacticfigures.com. They go through eBay. You can actually go on there and you can search a figure that you're looking for, and it'll actually pull it up, and it'll be able to tell you, what the price is, what it's valued at, all that kind of stuff. And one more I wanted to mention that I recently found was rawstarwars.com. And there's others out there. There's plenty of others out there. But, you got to pick and choose who has the best prices and all that stuff. So there's a lot of competition out there. However, what I wanted to mention about the actionfigure411.com is a site that you list all the figures that you have, and then they give you the values of what they're selling at right now. However, so the interesting thing about it is, from a buyer's perspective, they don't want to pay what it's valued to me. Obviously, what it's valued to me and what it's actually valued and what they want to offer are three different values, three different prices, three different totals, so to speak. So it was kind of interesting. I was kind of trying to get a feel for who this was and why they wanted to buy my stuff instead of just buying, going out and buying all the stuff themselves from vendors just like I did. Makes me think that it's all, in one place, very nice and easy, and hey, I can scoop that up and resell it or keep it as their own collection. I have no idea, but the fact of the matter is, they didn't want to, pay what I'm asking for, which obviously, like I said, the value that I put on it is more than just face price base retail. Obviously, I'm not using retail prices. A lot of these figures, went up in value just since I bought them. Even the ones that I purchased recently have gone up in value. So it's one of those things. Yeah, I have a lot of opened vintage collection figures, things that are probably a lot less, but then there's ones that all, a lot of them are a lot more. And, I'm just kind of running into that issue of, if I ever wanted to sell them, I'd have to find somebody that was actually willing to pay the price I want. So, that's kind of the thing about collecting stuff. What's your motivation for collecting? What is your drive? What is your, what's your final outcome that you want to get out of it? And that's kind of something that you obviously, have to think about, later on down the road when you get your collection all built up and stuff. If it's something that you want to, get rid of someday. So, I've tossed it over, different things like that, but, I think it's something that I'll probably continue for a little while longer. And thing is that things are just getting kind of pricey lately. Everything's going up in price. Nobody's, the economy is not doing so great, as far as how we're, prices are going up, but nobody's making any more money. And it gets around certain times of the year, and, people start gouging on prices and stuff, and that makes a huge difference. So, that's just something to keep in mind. I thought I'd share that with you. And if you have any questions or want to know more about this scenario, just hit me up in the comments down below, and engage with me again, and I'll tell you more about it. But yeah, that's about it. I appreciate you watching my channel, and hopefully I can get a day off here soon to make some nice content for you. I'm working on something. I've told a couple people about what I'm working on, but I don't want to give it away too fast. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And if you're interested in this shirt and what it means, just hit me up in the comments. All right, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again.